Hello, welcome back everyone. We were working on this paper yesterday. Today we're going to do this row here and leave these for you to choose to do later or as you want to over the weekend. Okay, let's take a look at the first one. The first one says 5 plus 1. Remember, I'm tracing over the math symbols, 5 plus 1. And then I'm transferring my work over here to the hands. Now remember, I'm going to switch over here for a change. If you don't have a hand paper, then you can just do this on your paper. So 5, you can just put that in the corner. Sometimes I like to make mine look like the dice combinations. That will help us when we do dice math later. 5 plus 1. Let's count. Going to count in the opposite direction. What new number did you get? Let's write that numeral here. 5 plus 1 equals 6. And that is correct. Let's put a teacher red check right there. The next numeral, the next problem shows 5. Oh, we know about 5. We know about zeros. 5 plus 0 equals, I'm going to make another set of 5. You can make them any design you want to, but I'm going to make mine in the dice combination format because that will help us when we start doing some dice addition. 5 plus 0 when you know what number you got, let's write it over here, right? And we know 5 plus 0 equals 5 because 0 plus any number is that number. So I'm going to put a teacher red check right there. The next problem says 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 equals. So I'm moving my pennies over. I'm going to make mine again in the combination like we see on dice. 3 plus 1 . I'm going to count opposite direction. When you have your number, come back and write it on the paper. And then let's read that. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Teacher red check. Nope, I see a 0 coming. 7, there we go. 7 plus 0. 7 plus 0. I'm going to move that over here now. Now, of course, I can make any combination I want to of how my pennies are arranged. I'm going to make my pennies look like dice in a little bit of two separate places like this, just like I had two kinds of dice. When you have a number that tells how many, would you write it down over here? Right. We know 0 plus any number is that number again. 7 plus 0 equals 0. And that gets a teacher red check. Next one, 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6 equals. I'm going to put that over here. 1. And then on dice, 6 looks like this. It's 2 parallel rows of dots, right? Have you seen that before? Okay, let's count. 4. When you know what number that is, would you come back and write it over here? I'm going to make my international 7 because that's how I usually write it. Let's read it. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Okay, and our last one for today in the demonstration, but you can do the rest as you want to, is this one. 0 plus, so we know about that one. 0 plus 7 equals. So I'm going to make that combination again, like the way dice look. So I'm going to have a 5 face of dice, and I'll have a 2 face of dice with 0 over there. Zero plus 7, and you know already it's going to be that same number. Oh, look at that, 3 sevens in a row. 777. It's like the big airplanes, 777. 777, a Boeing 777. That gets a teacher red check. Score! Math! Smart pants! Yay, mathies! Yay, okay, cool, everybody, yay!